What's up, guys? So as you can see, I'm eating, baby. I'm always eating. So this video, and that's what you need to do too, and that's what this video is gonna be about, is putting on size, putting on muscle for the skinny guys. And before I say this, guys, disclaimer real quick. Disclaimer, and then something that bothers me. Disclaimer. This video is gonna be about 4 or 5 minutes long, however long it is. By the time you're done watching this video, your body is going to burn through a shitload of calories. So for God's sake, go get something to eat while you're watching this damn video. I'm serious. Go get some. That's step number one. Always have food with you. And then the thing that bothers me is, guys, like, there's a lot of bullshit information out there that's overcomplicating this thing, man. And it's sad because, like, I see dudes try so hard to put on size. I'm talking to ectomorphs, my skinny dudes, and they just cannot do it. They're getting overly confused with all this like misinformation or like this overcomplication of how to get big. So check it out. And then you got like little tiny fucking dudes on YouTube talking about how to get fucking big, and they're not even big themselves. So like, as a dude who has walked in your shoes, you know, as a dude who was formerly pretty damn skinny, I've also been overweight. I've been everything. I can give you guys some good tips. So check it out. First thing, you need to focus on your protein. You need to get at least 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. There's no other way around that. Second thing, carbohydrates. You guys really need to focus on your carbohydrate intake. Why? I'm going to give you guys a little analogy. If you're eating nothing but protein are the building blocks of muscle, okay? Carbohydrates are fuel for your body. If you want a more in-depth explanation of what food is, go to my food video that I just made right there. Because I don't want to be on here all day complicating it. So check it out. If you're putting, let's say you wake up in the morning, you have a breakfast of 6 to 8 egg whites or eggs or whatever. First of all, that's not even a big enough breakfast. But a lot of guys make this mistake. All protein, no carbs. So like, I want to put on muscle but no fat. That's like, okay, protein is the building blocks for muscle. Carbohydrates are the fuel, the energy that your body goes to. So if you go to the gym working out with no carbs in your body and hella protein, this is what's going to happen. Is, okay, your body's like, your muscles like, all right, baby, I got these building blocks. I got these bricks. I'm going to start building my foundation, building my wall. Then it goes into your glycogen stores, which are your carbohydrates, because it wants to pull out energy so you can make those, you can do those lifts. There's no glycogen there. There's no carbs there because you didn't eat anything. So now your body's dipping right back into your muscle, pulling all that protein and amino acids out and burning it off as energy. So it was a waste. So that's like going to the gas station, pulling off the highway, and you know, the gas light is on. You're like, fuck, I need some goddamn gas. You go to the gas station, you buy a bunch of soda, and then you're like, here, I'm going to pour this in and try to fill up the gas tank with a bunch of soda. It doesn't work that way, guys. So you guys need protein and carbs. A good way to start with carbohydrates is this. And this is a rough estimate because there's so many different weights out there of different guys. There's so many guys. I'd have to see you personally. A good way to start is get 2.5 grams of carbohydrates per pound. So if you weigh 150 pounds and you're a little skinny ectomorph, a tall-ass skinny ectomorph, that is that's about 375 grams of carbs a day. Use that as a base. That's the easiest, quickest way that you can just start. Because guys, like I said, this channel is just about starting. If you're just getting into this, if you're just starting to lift and do all this stuff, you don't need to worry about all of these in-depth, complicated aspects and concepts. You guys just need to get started. See, that's the thing, is that people are too afraid to start. Learn as you go, guys. This applies to anything in life. Your journey, baby, you got to begin it if you want to win it. And beginning is half the battle. If you're waiting to find the perfect routine and the perfect this and you're scared and tiptoeing around the gym, you're like, I don't want to overtrain. I don't want to do this wrong. I don't want to do that. If you're afraid of doing everything wrong, guys, you guys are going to stay afraid your whole life, and you're never going to make any types of gains in the gym or outside of the gym. So don't listen to, and that's the thing, guys, on a side note, there's all these fucking skinny ass dudes talking shit about how to get big and doing all this science shit. They're not even big themselves, guys, and that science is going to be of little, I'm not hating on science, but all of those complex terms and and theories and stuff like that are going to be a little resource to you if first you cannot execute the basics and actually get the food and put it in your mouth. So that's why I'm trying to make this video, guys, because I feel for you guys. I want you guys to make gains. I know how frustrating it is. So start with that. And then 2 good supplements, guys, to begin with. Because remember, you're not relying on supplements right here, guys. Supplements are to supplement what you're not getting in your diet. So a good weight gainer, if you can't stomach all of those calories, is going to be, very useful and instrumental to you guys if you guys cannot get in those calories. A good weight gainer will have low cholesterol, a lot of healthy carbs, a lot of good protein, and healthy fats. All right, and then a creatine, just get a regular cheap monohydrate. Make sure it's Creapure, the German grade creatine, which I'll do a video on later. And then another quick tip is with the food. If you guys just cannot stomach that food, a real easy way is to switch from slow digesting carbs to fast digesting carbs. And people talk shit about carbs all day. Throw that out the window right now, guys. I don't care what science is out there. You get a cup of brown rice and a cup of white rice. A cup of brown rice is going to fill you up a lot more than a cup of white rice. That white rice is lighter, it digests quicker, so you'll be hungrier. So you could do 2 to 3 cups of white rice, where if you ate 2 to 3 cups of brown rice or 2 to 3 cups of oatmeal, you're going to be a lot fuller. The thing right here, guys, is getting those calories in. You've got to consume more calories than your burn. And you guys are burning calories right now. That's why I told you guys to get something to eat. And the last thing, guys, is that there's a whole mentality and mindset that comes along with this getting big shit. It's a discipline. You guys have got to eat around the clock. I don't care what anybody else tells you. If you're a true ectomorph, you got to be putting something in your mouth every couple hours. You don't just, and especially if you guys cannot stomach shit and you guys have a problem eating, how the fuck are you going to eat all those calories in 1 or 2 big ass meals? You can't. Like you guys are going to get sick and probably puke it up because you guys are eating a lot of calories. So that's why it's easier to divide it over several smaller meals spread throughout the day, which are still going to be big meals because you guys have to consume so much. So my advice to you guys is that you guys need to buy your food in bulk, cook it in bulk, and always have it with you. If you're a busy dude, most of you people out there are busy. You guys got real lives. You guys got jobs and work and school and all this other stuff going on. So if you guys are caught in traffic somewhere and you guys don't have a meal and you guys are going 7, 8, 9 hours a day, how are you going, without eating, these huge gaps of not eating, how are you going to consume the calories that you need to consume if you don't have them ready with you on hand? So that's huge, guys. However many meals it is that you eat a day, shoot for five meals. That's real simple. A breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and even throw in 2 shakes right there. That's 5 meals right there. Two of the mass gainer shakes, not the whey protein, not a lean protein. You're not gonna gain weight on 100 calories. I'm talking about a good quality mass gainer. I'll make a video about good quality mass gainers too. But that's all it is, guys. So just to recap real quick. 1 gram of protein per pound of weight. Start as a base at 2.5 grams of carbohydrates per pound of body weight. That's just a rough estimate. You reassess that in 2 weeks or 1 week. If you're not gaining weight fast enough, if you're gaining too much weight, which I doubt this is going to happen, but if you're not gaining weight fast enough, then bump it up. And then the last thing would be get a good quality weight gainer and a creatine. That's all you guys got to worry about right now. Get those, and then if you can't stomach the slower digesting clean carbs, throw in the fast digesting carbs like white rice and potatoes and breakfast cereals, and even a little bit of junk if you guys need to get those calories in, like pizza and burgers from time to time, just to get those calories in. So there you have it, guys. I hope it wasn't too long. I'm serious about this shit. I want you guys to get gains. I'm taking the frustration out of fitness. That's what Yungmuscle is, baby. This shit's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be frustrating. Remember, it's about getting results and giving results to you guys. So thank you guys so much. We reached 1,000 subscribers. Oh man, that's on a different note. I could talk to you guys all day, but until then, hit me up if you have any questions from the block to the top, and I'll see you in the gym. Oh yeah, that's how you be a champion, baby. You put in work while everybody else is messing around, while everybody else is sleeping.